Hello and welcome to a Theme Park Worldwide News Updates. In this video I'm going to be talking all about the new for 2020 addition to Thorpe Park. Now this is something the park have been teasing for quite a while now. They've been posting on social media saying that something is coming in 2020. However, nobody's really known exactly what that is. Along with that, there's been a lot of speculation on social media, and finally this morning the park announced that the world's first Black Mirror experience will be coming to Thorpe Park in 2020. In this video, I'm going to share everything we know about this new experience so far, along with taking a closer look at the concept art, seeing if there's any clues about what we can expect inside the attraction from that, and also I'll share my thoughts on this new addition to Thorpe Park for 2020. First off though, let's talk about exactly what Black Mirror is, especially for those of you that may not have heard of it before. It's a British science fiction TV series that was created by Charlie Brooker, and the first series was released back in 2011. Since then, there's been 4 more series, meaning there's been a total of 5 series and over 20 episodes. So this is an IP that Thorpe Park are bringing into the park for this year. It's not the first time they've done that. In fact, they've done it loads over the years. Things that firstly spring to mind: Darren Brown's Ghost Train. Along with that, Saw the Ride. For Fright Nights before, they've used The Walking Dead. And of course, we've got The Walking Dead The Ride. They've also done things like the walkthrough attractions, such as I'm a Celebrity, and many other things over the years as well, using IPs. So this is something that we're quite familiar with actually with Thorpe Park, and it's going to be really interesting to see what this attraction is like overall. Let me just read this out from the press release for you all, a little bit of information all about the attraction and what we can expect inside. So basically what we're looking at here is a digitised hypnotic maze that uses cutting-edge visual technology and sensory-defying environments to reveal an uneasy truth that manipulates and displaces your existence. That's not the end of it, there's more to come. Will you keep your grip on reality, or will you lose yourself in the digital mainframe? So there we go, that's from the press release. That's what we can expect from this. I mean, it sounds really exciting, doesn't it? Black Mirror is actually something that I've seen before, which may surprise quite a few of you, because I don't actually watch that much TV at all, or movies. You know, I just don't really watch that much of the stuff. I'm that dedicated to theme parks and travelling around places that I don't really have much time for TV, to be honest. But no, I have seen Black Mirror, and I do really enjoy it, and I feel like this is going to be a really interesting addition to Thorpe Park. It's something that I wasn't expecting for this year, but what we can get from that is that it's going to be a walk-through attraction. Let's have a look at that concept art in a bit more detail now. And from looking at that, we can see there's going to be a big focus on lighting in there. It's going to have a very modern feel with all the lighting around, various sized rooms. And of course, the first thing you notice there is that you're going to step through this broken mirror. So we can assume that's going to happen in the attraction as well. Of course, that would sort of follow in with everything in the TV series. So yeah, you know, it looks like it's going to be quite well themed from that concept art. In terms of where it's going to be located within Thorpe Park, they have confirmed on social media today that the entrance to the queue line will be located in Old Town. Of course, that's the area behind Colossus. So yeah, it does make you think that it's actually going to be located where the Walking Dead Living Nightmare was previously. So that's kind of where we're expecting this to go. That was an attraction that has now left the resort. Again, that was confirmed not so long ago on social media. The Walking Dead Living Nightmare had left the resort after operating for Fright Nights, and they also ran it in the season a couple of years back as well. So that's gone, and it's opened up this big space. So it looks like it's going to be going into there. So from what we know about that room, it's quite a big space to use. It's in the back of what was known as X No Way Out, and of course at the moment The Walking Dead The Ride. So yeah, it's quite a large space in the back there, and they've done various attractions in there over the years for Fright Nights and all sorts of stuff. So it's good to see that it's going to be having more of a permanent use as this attraction. Of course, does that mean that it's no longer going to be used for Fright Nights? Is this something what's going to be open during Fright Nights as well this year? Who knows? That's why we love speculation and what it's all about at the moment. But yeah, we do know the queue line's going to be in Old Town, so it's pretty much guaranteed to be located within the area that was home to the Walking Dead Living Nightmare. There's various different rooms already set up in there, and corridors, smaller rooms. You've got quite a large area that had the bus in there as well from the Walking Dead. So they've got a lot of space to play with this. In terms of what we're going to see in there, it says like digital visual technology, so projections, maybe touch screens, all that sort of stuff. Quite a modern show, so I'm expecting that to be brought into the attraction. Is it going to be something that's going to have actors in there, or are you going to just sort of walk around at your own pace? Obviously, it's going to be a batched experience, but who knows? I'm assuming there's going to be actors in there, but again, we don't know at the moment. It all depends on what they want to do. We all know that Thorpe Park have done a lot of actor experiences over the years, and none of them seem to go down very well and don't really last. So who knows what's going to happen with this one? In terms of some more information on it, no additional ticket will be required for the Black Mirror experience. It will be included in our mission. Of course, that includes if you've got an annual pass as well. That's been confirmed today on social media. So it's good to see that it's not going to be an upcharge attraction. When they've done things before, they've done upcharges like the escape room they tried and like Jungle Escape, and so it just didn't work as an upcharge. So with this, you know, the fact it's going to be included, I'm really liking the fact that it's going to be something that you can do every time you go if you're an annual pass holder. If you really enjoy it and you're not going to think about paying extra for it. There's no height restriction or age restriction at the moment. However, I'm sure that is something what will be brought in before the attraction opens. And likewise, there's not actually an opening date for this at the moment, but as soon as there is, of course, we'll communicate it here on our channel and also in social media as well, on our Facebook page, Twitter, and also Instagram. But that's all we know really about it so far. But yeah, I'm quite excited for this one. In terms of my thoughts on it, I like the brand. I enjoyed the TV show when I watched it, so I think it'll be a really nice thing to go through. In terms of is it the right move for Thorpe Park, I'm really not too sure, because you've got to look at things like Darren Brown's Ghost Train. When that opened, it was fantastic with all the actors in there, and that's just something that's been cut back, hasn't it? So, you know, it was the same with I'm a Celebrity. That was good, and then the quality just went down, and then it closed. So let's hope with this one, it's actually going to be something that Thorpe Park keep investing in, keep up to date, and of course keep the actors doing the best job they can do in there, really, and actually keeping the actors in it. I think that's the thing with attractions they've done before. The acting quality's been really good, but then they've just cut back on actors, and then it's reflected on the experience being really poor. So I'm hoping with this one, it's something that stays really good for the park. You know, I imagine looking at the concepts out there, quite a lot of money's been invested in the decoration and theming of this with lighting and new technology. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be there for a few years, and let's hope it's a positive addition to Thorpe Park. But I would love to know your thoughts down below on this new addition. For a while now, Thorpe Park have been doing this. They've not really been putting in rides, so to speak, for quite a while now. It's more been retheming existing attractions or walkthroughs. We've not had a roller coaster at Thorpe Park since 2012, and that was the Swarm. So, you know, surely it's time for Thorpe Park to get a major investment soon. Is this going to be the last thing they put in before they go big with a new coaster or something different? Who knows? But they're trying this. I quite like the sound of it, and I really hope that it's done well, and it kind of reflects the TV show as well as I remember it. You know, it's a good show, don't get me wrong. I'm not like a die-hard fan of it, but it is really good. So, you know, I'm hoping that they implement everything from the show and make it a really nice walkthrough experience. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think Thorpe Park needs to just stop with this and build something major, or are you a big fan of them trying out different things and different experiences and freshening it up every few years? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm Sean Sandbrook. Thanks for watching another theme park news update, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you in the next video.